If the battery in your Kia Sportage isn't charging or you are experiencing electrical issues, the alternator fuse might be the problem. In this video, I will show you how to test and replace the alternator fuse in your Sportage. The alternator fuse is located directly on the positive terminal of the battery. You will notice a plastic cover on the terminal. Carefully open this cover by unclipping it to access the fuse underneath. Under the cover, you will see a single large 200 amp fuse. This is the alternator fuse, also referred to as the main fuse. It protects your electrical system from high current faults. Start by inspecting the fuse visually. A blown fuse will typically have a break or a visible damage in the metal strip inside the clear casing. If the fuse looks intact, you will need to test it to be sure. The easiest way to check the fuse is with the test light. Connect the alligator clip to the negative terminal of the battery. Now attach the probe to the metal contact of the fuse that is opposite to the positive terminal of the battery. If the light turns on, the fuse is good. If it doesn't light up, the fuse is blown. You can also test the fuse with a multimeter. Set your multimeter to the continuity or resistance setting. Place one probe on each terminal of the fuse. If the multimeter shows 0 reading, the fuse is good. If there is no continuity and the meter reads OL, the fuse is blown and needs replacement. Let me show you how you can replace this fuse. First, ensure your car is turned off, and for extra safety, disconnect the negative terminal of the battery. This will prevent any accidental short circuits while working with the fuse. The fuse is held in place by two nuts that you will need to remove. You will need a 10mm socket and a 12mm socket for these nuts. First, remove the smaller nut with a 10mm socket. Then remove the larger nut with a 12mm socket. Once you have removed the nuts, carefully take out the fuse. If there is any dust or corrosion on the terminals, clean it first and then reinstall the new fuse. First, reinstall the larger nut, then reinstall the smaller nut. Make sure the connections are secure, but don't over-tighten. Once you have replaced the fuse, close the plastic cover and reconnect the negative terminal of the battery. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to WheelsJoint for more DIY car maintenance tips. Thanks for watching.